Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. So, today I wanted to talk with you about communicating with wild animals. It's one of the most favorite things that I do, and it's very enriching, very rewarding. And the reason that I love talking with wild animals is that there's not a lot of human interaction. And human interaction can oftentimes change or influence the way animals talk with us, communicate with us. Wild animals do not have that same kind of interference. And so oftentimes it can be easier to talk with wild animals as opposed to domestic animals. So if you've decided that you want to try it, want to talk with a wild animal that either keeps showing up or you have a curiosity about, that's great. But there are some steps or some guidelines that maybe you should follow in order to do that. The first is to get yourself grounded. And I've talked about this before, and it's super, super important. So get yourself grounded. And for everybody, it can be different. Some like to do deep breathing exercises. Some like to ground to Gaia, Mother Earth, take a walk, whatever that might be for you, do that, okay? To get yourself prepared to have a communication with wild animals, domestic or wild, but we're talking about wild animals today. So the next step that you want to do after you've done grounding is to set your intention. What is it that you wish to gain from the communication? Is it that you just want to connect? Is it that you want to ask questions? Is that you just want to share good energy? Whatever that intention is, be clear about it. Animals can sense and know our intentions. And if you come at them with something less than desirable, it will cause them to hesitate, become very cautious, or just simply turn around and leave. Wild animals do that, and they do it a lot if the situation feels unsafe to them on any level. So it's very important that you set your intentions too. Okay. The third step might be check your body language. It's very, very important. Body language is part of how animals communicate, particularly wild. Uh, so check your body language, make sure you're relaxed, make sure you're not thinking about something else, but you're very focused on what you're intending to do. If there's, again, any hesitation in you, or if you come at them frantically or overexcited, or you could risk putting them off. So check your body language and make sure you're calm and relaxed. That will help them to calm and relax and trust what's about to take place. I mean, think about it. How do you feel when somebody comes at you frantic or angry or not really sure about it? It puts you off. It sets you off. You feel that yourself. So the animals will feel that most especially. So be sure to check your body language. Okay. Next, pay attention to the animal's body language. That is part of animal communication. So if the animal is anxious, check your breathing, slow your breathing, help them to relax. If they're feeling unsure about the situation, be very still. Slow breathing, be very still. Let them feel that it's okay to be around you and that they have nothing to fear. um, Fight or flight for animals. If they feel fear, sense fear on any level, they're they're gone. They're going to leave. So check their body language. Their body language will tell you everything you need to know before you start your communication. Okay? Um, if they're still, speaking of being still, that is a really good sign. That means that they're willing to have a conversation with you and that you can move forward in your endeavors to do that. Okay. Um, keep a close eye. Keep a close eye. Do not force the situation. The moment you try to force a situation with a wild animal, you're going to get a couple of really adverse reactions. The first would be the easy one where they leave. The second one could be a charged situation. So do not force it. And if they choose to leave, please don't take it personally. I've said that before too. Don't take it personally. They're doing what they need to do to feel right about their world. So um, you may come across them again at a later time, and they're going to remember that you didn't force it, and they might be more apt to stay longer to have a conversation with you. So please, again, I want to stress, do not force the situation. Okay? Respect their lives, respect their boundaries. It's all about respect for them. You respect them, they're going to respect you. It's a two-way street. Okay? And lastly, be patient. Um, as I said, the first time they may say no, they may not. They may be open to a communication. You've checked your body language. Your intention feels good to them. They could be ready to have a conversation. But again, if they leave, don't worry about it. Another animal will cross your path surely, and you can try it on the next animal, going through these same steps, okay? Grounding, check your body language, check their body language, set your intention. You'll have another opportunity. The great thing about the animal kingdom is that once you start doing this with animals, the word kind of goes out that you can do this and that you're willing to do this. And so you will have animals show up and will want to have a conversation with you, or will just want to test the waters to see if it's true that you can do this and you're able to do this. I've talked with several different species of wild animal. Two moose come to mind. They ended up on my front yard, and I went out and sat on the porch and talked with them both. Then I've had the opportunity to talk with a couple of whales. I've also talked with turkey, a lynx that I sat down in my driveway with and had a very long conversation with. So it's all about your intention and being calm and present in the moment. Okay, no expectations. Just go into it with a open heart. They're going to feel that. They're going to know that right away. And enjoy it. Get the messages and don't pressure yourself to get them right away either. If you get a couple of things, that's fabulous. You don't have to get a bunch of things. So enjoy it. Remember it. Write it down afterwards if you need to. I would strongly suggest it. I've had so many interactions and I wished I had written them down. Sadly, I did not. I wrote a few down, but so don't do what I did. Write them down, write them in a diary or wherever you choose to write them as memories so you can always look back at them at a later date. And also to see how far you've come in your skills as you progress with animal communication. Okay? Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope it all made sense. And I look forward to the next video. And in the meantime, happy trails. Be patient, be patient, be patient, and be kind to yourself too. Okay? Thanks, everybody.